Hey, welcome back friends, Mark here. Today I'm starting my first fire in the wood stove for the season of 2016. It's a cold November day, and just a couple days ago I was actually outside in a t-shirt mowing my lawn, and then the next day we had snow. It didn't really stick to the ground, but now I'm definitely ready to get the wood stove started. And let's take a quick look at the cap. This is the first thing I do before having any fire. Just make sure this looks okay. So with this stove, twist it off. Alright, you can see the creosote buildup on this cage right here. Someone told me I don't really need that mesh cage, but if you spin it around you can get all that black soot off of it. So I'm going to clean that. So if you clean this off really good, you'll just get a better draft and flow of air through it. So as you can see, I've spun it around and cleaned it up already. Much better. And it only takes just a moment. Alright, now I'm going to take a look down the chimney first, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Let's take a look down there. As you can see on the sidewall, I don't think it's anything too crazy. A little bit of buildup. Probably wouldn't hurt to get it professionally cleaned. There. So to prepare your wood stove for the winter burning, you're going to want to get all the ashes out completely. So what I've been doing is working with a scoop right here to get the worst of it out, and then I'm going to go through and vacuum it. And so you need to make sure you have a good filter in your vacuum, like your shop vac, so it doesn't blow dust throughout your house. Alright, so the next plan of action is to just kind of go through and see where you've had some cement and stove sealer before, and then you can just go ahead and clean it out where it's chipped out or something and apply some more. So I've noticed a little bit back here that has come out. Abrasive scrubbing pad here. I'll just kind of clean it up enough so the cement will stick to it. Get all the dirt off, the dust. Alright, now I gotta cut this. Ooh, that's runny. Holy cow. I guess you gotta knead it a little bit more. Alright, let me get some paper towel. But you have to knead this back and forth to get the little more of a toothpaste consistency. Now I recommend taking a thorough look throughout the entire stove, the top part there, the secondary burn tube. Sometimes firewood hits those when you're putting them in. Make sure they're all intact. This is a slide lever. I do have a video showing how to free that up if it gets stuck. Now here we're going up top into the stove. I got my GoPro camera. The insulating blanket's on the bottom with a bunch of ashes on it, so we're going to take that out. Show you how this is done. Just remove it carefully. Try not to tear it. The blanket is a little bit delicate. You can replace them probably every 3 or 4 years. They're about 40 bucks. I'm going to take it out, shake it out good, and put it back in there. Next up, clean your glass. So sometimes I'll use this right here, the Rutland Glass Cleaner. It's a paste. It's conditioning, non-scratching formula. I also use this right here, wood stove glass cleaner. I like the spray. It just seems to be a little faster. So the instructions are to spray this on glass. It's not hot at all. Just kind of let it sit in for a few minutes. Let it soak in. Alright, so let's sit on there for about a minute now. And just kind of go in nice little circles. You may have to do a couple coats, but I can see it taking the soot off pretty well. Next up, the dollar bill test. This is where you check. There, it's sealed tight. Open it. And check your gaskets. Like, let me zoom in on this. You can see the gasket here has a little bit of wear to it. So you close the door. So close the door on this dollar bill right here. See if you can pull it out. If you can pull it out, then it means the gasket's worn and air is leaking into your stove. That's pretty tight. Yep, that works. So far, everything seems to be passing the test, and I'm ready to get some firewood and do my first fire for the 2016 season. I like these right here for lighting fires, instant fire starter. I have 3 pieces of fat wood right here. I like these long matches right here. These just seem to work very well for getting the fire started. You kind of have a long wooden stick to get the fire going a little bit, then you can just throw this in when you're done. There. Have this open all the way. Close this. Alright. And then we have our first fire of the season. It always seems to me like the first fire, the cast iron tends to put out a little bit of a smell. I think that's pretty normal. But after a fire or two, then it tends to go away. Okay friends, so this concludes my video to getting your wood stove ready for the wood burning season. I hope you find the tips interesting or informative. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it friends, thanks for watching. See you next time. So if you like this video, I think you might like a few others over there to the right, so click on those. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that little button down below. Also, check me out on Twitter and Instagram. Alright friends, thanks for watching. Enjoy.